I think the most moving part about this experience was realizing how much I had in common with the people in the shelter. I spent most of my time that night speaking with Amanda. She mentioned that she liked my hairstyle, that she told someone that when she first saw me in the kitchen. I realized that my funky hairstyle was something that we both had in common, and I wonder if it made her feel comfortable talking to me because I did not look so traditional. But that wasn't all we had in common. Amanda had a rough childhood, and her experiences sounded a lot like those my dad experienced in his childhood. I was able to relate to her in so many ways and comfort her knowing that she wasn't alone. That night, I realized how easily it could have been me or my dad in that shelter. That was a humbling thought, but more than anything, it made me want to extend love to her.
Getting to serve others alongside friends is one of my great joys in life. I had been in similar situations before, but this moment was part of my season of life where I had little care to serve others because my goals were self oriented at the time. I hope to have a change of heart and bless someone that day. As we spent some time with everyone, I felt that my care for them was not reciprocated the same way back. I hope to empower the homeless that truly want to advance with help from another. Then the efforts will bring more lasting change. In the meantime, I'm thankful for any change.
I arrived with stereotypical expectations. The homeless would be smelly, jobless, and poor. Facing the threat of homelessness myself, I don't know why I had this picture in my head. I'm neither of those, but maybe I feared I would become that very thing. Perhaps I remained impressionable from all the movies I saw and information from the media. I was humbled and charmed by the stories shared. I learned the value of listening to the person before me, to their story. I shared in the experience of family videos, photos, and life events. The homeless are worth our attention, or focus and help. I will not forget.
I hope I never forget my experience at the Hand Up Lodge. As I prepared to enter, I was nervous for what I was about to step into. I wondered, what will they be like? What will they think of us? Will they even let us sit with them? Within an hour of being in their temporary home, it felt as if it was our fourth or fifth time meeting. The people I had the opportunity to speak to weren't aliens, they were people, just like me. During this time together, I asked one of the men how we could help to make their situations easier, and he quickly replied, "You can't." This saddened me and gave me an internal drive to seek an outlet of hope for this population. I hope I never forget this experience and the people who filled it.
I remember feeling anxious the day we went to the Hand Up Lodge. I debated what clothes to wear, not wanting to appear privileged or wealthy, even though that's exactly what I was. I feared that the people we were meeting would not want to engage in conversation with us. Little did I know that by the end of the night I would hear their stories, raw, uncut versions of how they became homeless. I spoke with women who had disabilities that kept them from working. I spoke with men who had lost touch with their families and didn't want to be a burden. I enjoyed our conversations about life and about how the church and the community could do a better job of meeting their real needs.